Back now on Triad Today, as you watch Triad Today each week, and shame on you if you don't, we're all about public service. So it makes sense that we talk with a gentleman who specializes in training folks for public services positions. We do that with our good buddy Chris Verdeck. He's Director of Public Services Training at Alamance Community College. Good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you again.
Let's remind folks where it applies to Alamance Community College specifically. What is public services training?
So we do all the law enforcement training and also the fire services training. So we've got basic law enforcement training classes that go on for people to be certified to become police officers in North Carolina.
Right.
And we've also got a basic fire academy that we've got going on that helps people that want to become firefighters get that certification also.
Well, now help me out on this. We're helping them get certified, but what about somebody, let's say, is already a fireman, somebody who's already a police officer? Can they benefit from anything you're doing?
Oh yes, we've got a sundry of in-service classes that we do also, technical rescue training, driver's training for firefighters. We've got all the in-service stuff that police officers would need. From Police Law Institute to interview and interrogation, all list of classes that we offer.
So guys and gals who are in law enforcement already or in fire fighting work, then they can brush up on some things by coming in. That's interesting.
Yes.
What does this program mean at Alamance Community College? What does it mean for the surrounding community to have this that you're offering? I mean, it's pretty important work. I mean, what does it mean?
Well, it's very important work, and law enforcement and firefighters, it's become a profession. It's no longer just a job.
Right.
So in order to keep them professional, they need to keep up on their education. So and training. So we try to teach them the best methods, the best current methods, and those things change over time as the community changes. So we try to teach them the best methods.
I think you sent me an email. We don't want to forget to mention that you have a brand new training facility, right?
We do.
What makes that so special?
Well, we've got, we were begging and borrowing locations before because as the community college grows, we're just running out of space. So we've built a new training facility. We moved in November of last year. We've got classroom buildings, we've got a driving pad, we've got a training tower, and an indoor firing range.
Man, that's just fantastic. Now, let's talk about for just a second the partnerships that you have I'm assuming, with local fire and rescue and police departments. How important are those partnerships? How do they help you do what you're doing?
Oh, they're very important. They're instrumental to us doing what we do, right? So we partner with all of our local agencies, firefighters and police agencies, and also we stretch out a little bit because there's people that are always looking for this training. So they come to us also. Right.
Let me ask a logistic question here for people that are interested in this, whether they're veterans doing this, have been at doing firefighting work or police work, or whether they just want to get certified. Is there a certain time of year that people can sign up for this? Or can they just call at any time or do an application? Help me out with that.
Yeah, so the basic law enforcement training and the basic fire academy, we do registrations. We hold 2 basic law enforcement trainings a year. One starts in July and one starts in January. And then they'll run about 5.5 months each.
Right.
And then the fire academies, we would do 2 to 3 of those a year depending upon the need. And yeah, they can call us. We can help them walk them through the process. And then for the in-service classes, if they'll go to our website, they're all listed on our website with a description of each class.
Yeah, I'm going to give that in just 1 second. We have a few seconds left, though. Let me ask you, what led you to want to do this kind of work?
So I was a police officer with Burlington for 30 years. I retired in August of 2018 as the assistant chief. After I retired, this job became available. So I applied for it, and luckily I got it, and now I'm loving life.
Real world experience, you students who are maybe thinking about doing this. Man right here knows what he's doing. Up on screen, alamancecc.edu. Again, that's alamancecc.edu. Lots of information, various portals you can navigate on there, including finding more information about the public services training. Chris Verdeck, you were a great public servant before now. You are now. Appreciate the work you're doing.
Thank you, sir.
All right, man. We'll be right back after this.